Welcome to Simply Fun's How to Play Shelly's Pearl, a game that has you and your dive team swimming around the board, collecting shells to trade with Shelly the octopus. You can play Shelly's Pearl with 2 to 4 players ages 4 and up. Shelly's Pearl is great for developing trading skills, as players exchange 2 smaller shells for a larger shell, learning that smaller values can combine to make larger values. Shelly's Pearl also helps with achieving goals, as players collect and exchange shells, working toward collecting the final prize shell. Shelly's personal pronouns of they/them are shared in the instruction booklet, but not included in gameplay. Parents may use this opportunity to address personal pronoun use during gameplay if desired. To set up the game, assemble the game board in the middle of the play area where everyone can reach. Place Shelly the octopus in the center of the board and the 4 prize shells inside the box. Each player chooses a diver pawn and a collection bag. Place your pawn on the starting space indicated by the green arrow. Give each player 1 blue shell to place in their collection bag. Place the rest of the seashells around the game board. The first player to name an animal that lives in the ocean goes first. The object of Shelly's Pearl is to collect seashells while swimming around the board. When a player reaches one of the 3 trading bubbles, they collect a blue shell and trade their smaller shells for larger ones. When a player has collected 2 of the largest red shells, they trade up for Shelly's Pearl. The other players continue to play until everyone has collected their prize shell. On your turn, roll the die and take one of the following actions. If you roll a side showing dots, count the dots on top. These sides represent the numbers 1, 2, 3, or 4. Move your diver in the direction of the arrows according to the number rolled. Each of the bubbles on the game board counts as 1 space, including the trading bubbles. You may pass other divers along the path, and you may stop on spaces with another diver. The 2 trading bubble symbols on the die, featuring Shelly's friends, allows your diver to move ahead to the next trading bubble on the board. If you stop on a space with 1 or 2 seashells, collect the shells shown on that space from the board and place them in your collection bag. This ends your turn. Even if you've collected a pair of shells, you may not trade up until you stop at one of the 3 trading bubbles. When you stop on a trading bubble, or when you roll the trading bubble symbol and move your diver to the next trading bubble, collect 1 blue shell, and then you may trade up any of the pairs of shells you have collected according to the shell trading card. 2 blue shells trade up to 1 yellow shell. 2 yellow shells trade up to 1 orange shell. 2 orange shells trade up to 1 red shell, and 2 red shells trade up to 1 prize shell. Return the 2 shells you are trading to the board and collect the new shell you are trading up to and place it in your collection bag. Note, you can do multiple trades on your turn if you have the correct number of shells needed for each trade. As you make trades, you may find that you can trade up again and again. You may not trade if you are just passing through one of the trading bubbles. After completing your turn, pass the die to the player on your left, and play continues clockwise. When a player has traded in their 2 large red shells and collected their prize shell from Shelly, they return any remaining shells in their bag to the board. That player continues to play by helping the other divers earn their prize shells. On future turns, offer any shells collected to another diver. If collecting 2 shells, you may give one to different divers, or both to the same diver. If you land on a trading bubble, collect a blue shell and offer it to another diver. The game ends when everyone has collected their prize shells and can shellebrate together. Enjoy exploring the ocean floor and collecting colorful shells as you trade with Shelly for their prize with Simply Fun's Shelly's Pearl.